right, we're live now. Test, 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 test. All right. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, we are now live in the broadcast booth today for the second of our two streams today. It is right now the 12th grade GBA Championship game. Both teams have been anticipating today's contest, and we're super excited to be in the broadcast booth to bring it to you guys, as it's Team McGagan in blue and Team Green in white. So the opening tip belongs to Team McGagan as they're looking to move it now. Cooper Mason holds on, and he's looking to get his team set up here and ready to go. Cole Sneed from really deep, not able to connect. And it's rebounded by Team Green right now. Jacob Hughes takes it across. Tyler Gordon now by the left side. Gordon walks it around to the top of the key. Hughes wants it from downtown. Off the mark. Rebounded by Ryan McGagan. And they'll reset to Mason, and here they come. So both offenses not able to come away with points on their first possessions of the day. Ryan McGagan. Skip a man. Cooper Mason tries it from a few feet deep. And it may have gotten tipped on the way. Meanwhile, the quick stretch, Jackson Scheiberg chases it down, lays it in. So Jackson Scheiberg gets his guys on the board. And Scheiberg does the honors. He's got 2 points. And we're going to get a quick stoppage right after that inbound on the other side here in the first quarter of play. So we appreciate everybody tuning in. As it's inbounded. Menard from deep, no good. Sneed against the baseline, yes. So Cole Sneed able to hit his first field goal of the day. And he's got 2 points. Robitaille gets it to the corner. Tyler Gordon from downtown, and he's good. So the high-scoring offense continues for both sides now as they're both getting their shots going. As that three from Gordon is good. Now the other side. Cooper Mason all the way. And there's a stoppage. I think we're getting up and down there on the offensive side there for Team McGagan. Robitaille takes it up now. That one not able to go. Good rebound there by Soler. Soler spins in with contact, draws the foul. We're going to get our clock caught up here with you guys. But we appreciate everybody tuning in here in the earlier stages in the first quarter of the 12th grade GBA Championship game. I have to say, it was a lot louder in the last game, so I'm like the only one talking when no one else is talking. That free throw not able to go by Soler. He's going to get one more. With a few bounces, that one is good. So the lead is now 6-2. Diego Soler connects on his first. From Menard. Spins around. He's quickly doubled. Somehow splits through. McGagan pulls up. Yes! Ryan McGagan from mid-range, and he gets it to go. The deficit is now 2. Tyler Gordon's already hit from deep, looking for another one. Now Robitaille. Nice move inside. Puts it up. Off the mark. And we haven't even started our clock for this. We're a little behind here on that. My apologies. So we'll get our clock reset. And now it's going to get going. So Cole Sneed has a field goal made on the day. Now kicked off to the other side. Here comes a bid on the way. A shot wouldn't go, and it bounces though, and Reese Fugel connects. So now we're all tied up, 6 apiece. Here with 4 minutes to go. Gordon fakes the three, kicks it around. I mean, they hit a few shoes, no kickball being called. Soler puts it up off the glass. And just like that, Team Green back out in front. 3:50 to go. More offense here in this quarter in the first than we saw in the 11th grade game. As Fugel testing his luck, he couldn't hit. Cooper Mason controls, now back to Fugel. Menard. Ryan hits. So both teams hitting their shots in this tight back and forth game. Robitaille. Now Soler. Step back against the baseline, missed it short. Rebounded by Ryan McGagan. McGagan takes it up slowly across the timeline, and now Cooper Mason. Nice feed under the basket. Cole Sneed camping under the basket. He's good. Team McGagan with some more points there. Hughes fakes it. Stepping around, puts it up, missed it on the short side. And we got a stoppage there. We're about 4 seconds ahead. We'll get the clock caught up here in a second. Now we're about right. Score is 8-10 in favor of Team McGagan, and Tyler Gordon will take it out for his team right now. Gordon on a bounce for Jacob Hughes. Skip a man. Robitaille chesting it from deep. Can't hit. Few tips. Fugel got it now. Tyler Gordon wasn't able to get his own rebound. And moving on inside, Mason's rejected. This one goes out. It'll remain Team McGagan ball. Fed inside. Fugel puts it up. Can't hit. A few bounces. That goes out. And McGagan holds on to it now. 10-8 the score here early on in the first quarter of play. Yeah, the atmosphere here is a lot quieter than definitely one thing I've noticed. Cole Sneed tries from deep. Yes! Cole Sneed's gotten going. Sneed doing his job here for his team. He's got 7 of his team's 13. Tyler Gordon swatted down by Fugel. And looking for a whistle, they do get it. Talk about Cole Sneed in that 5 spot, getting it done here so far. Cole's hit 3 field goals on 4 attempts, including that one right there from deep. So the score, 13-8 is the score. Now Fugel wants one from downtown. Oh man, they're getting hot. 16 points as Reese Fugel gets one for himself. He's got now 5 on the day. Hughes all the way to the rim. Fugel gets called for the foul. 1:26 to go in the first. So they're going to get it in the act of shooting as Jacob Hughes will go to the line. How many viewers do we have? 12 people watching right now, guys. We appreciate it. We really do. And now looking to get out of this slump as Hughes hits that free throw. And he goes 2 for 2. So the clock starts now, 1:20 and ticking to go. Mason directing traffic. Fugel now to McGagan from deep. Nearly able to get it go. Menard tipped it, but Tyler Gordon got the rebound. Soler on a bounce, nice feed. Hughes fakes the pass. No travel being called. Those 2 points are good for Jacob Hughes. He's got 4 on the day. Under a minute now to work here at Gainesville in the first quarter of play of the 12th grade GBA championship game. Menard, that left-handed stroke, not able to hit. Fugel got the rebound, but then he lost it. Soler tries to skip through. Menard with a heavy fall. He gets up rather slowly. 40 seconds to go in the quarter. And we got to actually change this. Hang on. It's a 12th grade game, not the 11th grade. Just noticed that. So we'll fix that here and then get back to the commentary. Clock's going to get going again as well. Going to call it travel. Now we're back to how it should be. Sorry about that. It's not the 11th grade. It's a 12th grade GBA game. So clock starts now. We're actually a little bit ahead. We'll slow it down and get it back. Here we go. 12 seconds and ticking for Cooper Mason and Team McGagan with the possession. Menard, Sneed, McGagan. They do still have time. 5 seconds now, 4. Fugel puts it up. Missed a lot of it. Gordon heaves it off the mark. That's it for the first quarter of play, and a pretty good offensive battle that Team McGagan is enjoying the lead of, as the score is 16-12. We'll step away here in the broadcast booth and get you back for the second quarter of action here on the Battlefield Sports Network. Back here in the broadcast to bring you the second quarter of play here at Gainesville between Team McGagan in blue and Team Green and white. So Ryan McGagan walks it up now. Fugel looks to move it. Fed now for Peter Benavides. That pass nearly had too much on it. This try, not able to go. And it goes out. Fed inside, moving, trying to find an outlet. Here it is, the 3-ball on the way. Off, Shergill watching it. It's one-handed, trying to save it, and running deep into the bleachers. Mark Mitchell there. And here we go, so McGagan will slowly walk it up now for his team. Team McGagan on top by 4 points right now. Shergill, McCord. Bounce pass for Shergill. Back to Ian McCord over to the right side. Fugel fed inside now. Shergill. Now McGagan. Good ball movement here by Team McGagan. That one wouldn't go. Hughes gets the rebound. Looking up court. Now he turns on the accelerator. Swatted down. They're going to call a blocking foul. But this will award shots at the line for Jacob Hughes. He's able to connect on the first one. And that one good as well, so he does his part, Jacob Hughes, as he's leading his team now at 6 points on the day. Joe Shergill, now McGagan. Back to Joe, they play the 2-man. On a bounce, Ian McCord on the left side. Straight away now. McGagan from 3. Not able to go, a few bounces. Hughes, quick stretch pass. On the money for Benoit. Swatted down. Peter Benavides with a big block. And he's able to get it to go. On the block, Mark Mitchell now gets it for Benoit in the corner. A wide open 3. That one not able to go. Is looking to hit from it was Diego. (16-14) is the score. Shergill getting around the pressure. On a bounce, Fugel. Back to Joe. Joe from deep. Missing all of it. Mitchell got the rebound. Here comes Team Green. Kick back. Hughes fakes the three. Comes on in. Dishes it. And Diego was not expecting it as it goes off of him and out. Play continues now. McGagan with time. Moves it up. Fugel around the screen. Now McGagan. Kick back out. McCord. He had the three but didn't shoot it. Shergill. The ball continues to be moving around, working along the corner and baseline. Fugel has it. Can't hit. Rebounded by Mark Mitchell. Both teams, a lot of offense in the first, not so much here in the second. Mitchell puts it up, and the offensive foul is called, sending Mark Mitchell to the line. First one not able to connect. One more coming here for Mark Mitchell. And missing them both is Mitchell. Team McGagan protecting a 2-point lead. And they were up 16-8. Shergill gets fouled under the basket. He goes to the line. Shergill hits the first one, getting Team McGagan out of this a little bit of a slump that they're in as they're able to hit on that first free throw. One more coming for Shergill. It rims out. Hughes, good defense by Benavides, forcing him out. And that's going to be a foul on Benavides on the defensive side. And one. It's 17-14 for Guest. There's some scoreboard issues on here at Gainesville, and I had the right score, so just helped him out with that. Hughes wants it from three. Yes! Jacob Hughes continues to spark his team right now. Hughes has 9. He's got 9 of his team's 17. Joe Shergill moves around on a few bounces. Shergill all the way, gets fouled. He goes back to the line, 3:31 to go in the first half of play. .21 viewers right now, guys. We want to thank everybody for tuning in for the second half of our doubleheader. The first one, the 11th grade game, should be up on the channel in a little bit. Ian McCord from really deep, able to hit. Ian McCord connects for the first time tonight. And that one comes from the three-point variety. Kick back out. Diego looked around. Mitchell wants it from three. Can't go. McGagan got the board. Here he comes slowly up the timeline, now across it. Fugel kicks it out. Good steal by Soler. We're gonna get our clock reset here as it's 20-17 for Team McGagan. Benoit, back out. Preston Diego. Can't hit. Shergill got the rebound, trying to move it. Mitchell took an elbow to the face, no call. Quick stretch for Benavides. Good defense by Benoit. This one goes out. With 2:34 to go, here comes another inbound for Team McGagan. This inbound comes, but it was tipped on the way. Here comes the inbound. Fugel for Benavides. McCord wide open on the left side. Another one. This one bouncing around. And it goes off of Team McGagan and out with 2:16 to go. It was 16-12 at the end of one. And the offenses have slowed down. Hughes has 9 points today. Still holds on. They're going to call a travel on him. So 2 minutes to go in the first half. Ryan McGagan for Ian McCord. Wants it from three. McCord can't connect. Back the other way comes Mark Mitchell and Team Green. Three-pointer on the way, not able to hit. There is that shot. Came by Tyler Street. Now this one goes out, 1:41 to go. Hughes, the fans thought it went out. Back pass, Benoit. Mitchell. Hughes, moving around, step back, three ball on the way. Not able to go, Shergill. The center spot here, and then we get a timeout. 1:21 to go. We'll get it set up here for you guys. Matt Venezia and Tommy Seiss on the camera, bringing it to you guys here tonight. As it's Team McGagan with 20 and Team Green with 17. We'll step away and bring you back here for the rest of the first half of play on the Battlefield Sports Network. Back here in the broadcast booth for the conclusion of the first half of play here in the 12th grade GBA Championship. Joe Shergill getting around the defensive pressure. Now Ian McCord thinking about it. Back to Shergill. They reset up top. Now inside Fugel. Fed up for Benavides. Kicked out McGagan along the baseline. Going in. Swatted down. Hughes tried to keep it in, but to no avail. 51 seconds to go in the half. Under a minute to go. McGagan. McCord has the opening, fires from three, yes! Ian McCord gets the bench going for Team McGagan. McCord breaks the dry spell for his team. He's got 6. Under the basket, Street on a bounce for Mitchell. Diego fires, no good. Hunted down by Street, they reset, 15 seconds to go. Street, the floater, not able to go. Fugel, they got to reset. And now we get a stoppage in play. 5 seconds to go. Clock goes now. 3, 2, and 1. McGagan puts it up off the front part of the iron. That's the halftime break. 23-17. Team McGagan's got the lead. As they are the number 6 seed, taking on the number 1, and things are looking good for them. It's a 3-minute halftime break, and then we will bring you back for the conclusion here in Gainesville. We'll step away here on the Battlefield Sports Network. And we're back here at the broadcast booth for the second half of play between Team Magagan and Team Green in the GBA Championship game for the 12th graders. This is the second of our two broadcasts. I think by now the first game, the 11th grade, should be up already. Shergel from McCord. Quick trigger, Ian's on the way. Bank! The bank is open. Ian McCord hits his third three ball of the day. McCord now leads the team in points. He's got 9 points on the day. And we'll get a quick whistle out of that. So McCord wasting little time off the bench right there to get us going in the third. The inbound comes in. Kicked out for Tyler Gordon. His three on the way. Rejected by the rim. And now Cooper Mason moves it up the floor. Pulls up from about 4 feet beyond. Gordon gets a rebound. Here they come. Tyler Gordon takes it himself on a bounce for Diego. And that pass airmailed. Nobody there. Fans, if you like what you're seeing, please keep up with us as Battlefield Winter Sports are getting underway in 8 days, as we'll have all sorts of sports action and interviews and stuff for you guys on our social media handles in the bottom right. Battlefield Sports Network on YouTube and BHS Sportsnet on Instagram and Twitter. Shergel this time gets it to go. Largest lead of the day belongs now to Team Magagan. They lead it by 11, 28-17. Shergel now has 3 points on the day. Gordon tries, he cannot hit. Peter Benavides got the rebound. Team Magagan really looking to separate themselves. Shergel fakes a three on Gordon. Bounces it for Cooper Mason. Mason got him to bite. Cuts it inside. Mason still holding it. McCord again from three. Yes! Ian McCord. He's got the hot hand right now. Ian McCord has 12. 12 of the 31 belong to Mr. Ian McCord in blue, rocking number 24. Diego thought about it, didn't shoot. Fed inside, had some turbulence. Mason got it out now. Shergel walks it up. And we're going to double tech. 11. One more, and that's the game for him. So you don't want to see that. So I didn't see what happened. So check that, it's a double tech. So no one shoots, it'll just be an inbound because Joe had the ball initially when the whistle came. That's why Team Magagan still has it. So clock starts now. Mason cuts it inside, kicked off to the corner. Benavides from three. Missed it, and it heads out. 4:37 to go in the third. And a timeout coming from Team Green. We'll take one with them here on the Battlefield Sports Network. Back here out of that timeout break, guys. The hottest guy on the floor, number 24 in blue, Ian McCord, is connected 4 times from behind the arc. You can expect that he'll be getting the ball here again, and as I say that, he's got it right now. McCord on a bounce for Shergel. Back to Ian. Cooper Mason at the top of the key. Calls for the screen. Mason out for Shergel. Corner. Joe Shergill. Now McCord, thinking about it. Around the screen, tries again. Yes! Ian McCord. They're doubling him right now. He's got 5 triples. Ian McCord has 15. My goodness, Ian McCord has stolen the show. Gordon wants to match him. He can't. Shergill got the rebound. And now McGagan will take it up. Ian McCord has 5 3-pointers today. That one got tipped. Shergill, they're going to call a foul. Let me tell you, if that foul isn't called, Robitaille bit. McCord would have been open for another one, and that would have been something if he had gotten that shot. Menard floats one off the glass, runs off the rim. Menard wants it from deep, misses it off the front side. Soler, and now Diego. That one can't go. So McGagan has been making their shots, but Team Green has not. That's been the most obvious difference here in this second half of play. Checking the clock is Cooper Mason. Robitaille on him is opposite 8. McCord. That one a little long. Menard puts it up off the side of the glass. He gets fouled. Ryan Menard hits from the line there. That's Menard's 3rd point of the day. He's got a chance for one more here. And Menard off that bounce cannot hit. So the lead is 18. Team Green running out of daylight here. They're really going to need to start getting their game going, as it's been all Team McGagan here of late. Nice step back by Soler. He went down with a heavy fall, but he's able to hit on the step back. Diego Soler now's got 3. Shergill, now Cooper Mason at the top. Spins out of it. Mason off of Shergill. He wasn't expecting the feed. And the other way, Robitaille. Bounce. Gordon from inside banks it in. So now here comes Team Green. Tyler Gordon has 5. Timeout by Team McGagan. We'll get the clock back up and get you back here in a second on the Battlefield Sports Network. Back here in the booth, a little over 2 minutes to work here in the 3rd quarter of the 12th grade GBA Championship game. Team McGagan all over Team Green right now by 14. Shergill to Menard. Under the basket, it got tipped on the way. This one goes out, 1:55 to go. Fans, if you like what you're seeing and hearing, we'd appreciate you guys finding us on social media there in the bottom right-hand corner. It would mean a lot to us. McCord around the screen. Menard tries from 3. Missing short. Menard got his rebound. Mason fed inside. Soler got the steal. Here comes Team Green. Diego all the way. They're going to call a foul. So we'll reset the clock now, a minute and a half to go. And to the line goes Preston Diego and Team Green. Soler able to connect on that first one. And not able to hit on that one. So the clock begins now, under a minute and a half to go in quarter number 3. Mason pulls up, has to move it. Now Menard has it. Menard throws it up off balance. The ball nearly got stuck, wedged between the rim. Scheiber getting harassed by Menard. They call a foul. 1:11 to go. Getting a timeout here. Both teams will have a chance to talk it over, and we'll do the same here on the Battlefield Sports Network. Back here in the booth. We're going to get the clock going here. As Team Green trying to get their game going right now. Putting it up, a few bounces. Cooper Mason has the rebound. And then he gets fouled. A lot of fouls now coming up. Shergill will inbound it here for Team McGeoghan. Menard to Shergill. Mason crosses it back. Menard from 3. Can't hit. Benavides has the rebound. Under the hoop. He goes down. Another foul. So the physicality kind of pick it up here for both sides. As Coach McGeoghan talking it over there, you can see him standing up in the black hoodie. Meanwhile, Menard can't hit that one. Rebounded, though, by Team McGeoghan. At the top, Cooper Mason. 30 seconds to go here in the third. Mason crosses it back. Now inside, Shergill. Post move, and he's swatted down by Tyler Gordon. Joe takes a heavy fall. And it's turned over. There's 18 seconds. And here we go. So Robitaille actually does a nice job of walking it up. So now the clock is at 16. Gordon, they'll hold on here for the final shot, we think. Scheiberg puts it up, and he's good. Jackson Scheiberg, long time not being on the board. He's got 4. 4 seconds now, 3. Mason's got to move it. Cooper puts it up. Can't hit. So that's it for 3 quarters of play. The final 7 minutes coming up for you guys here in the broadcast booth. Matt Venezia on the play-by-play and Tommy Seiss up on camera. We have one more quarter to bring you, and we'll find out who the GBA champion will be of the 12th grade division. We'll bring you back here in a second on the Battlefield Sports Network. Back here in the booth for the fourth quarter. We're officially now in desperation mode for both sides, but especially Team Green right now as they trail heavily. It's 13. Or excuse me, no, it's 11. It was 13. That one right off the face of Fugel. They keep it. 3 on the way by Tyler Street, stepping back. And the lead is now in single digits. It's 8. So they've done their job of coming back. It was 35-17. It's a 10-0 run right now for Team Green. Shergel. Now Fugel inside. Shergel lost it. Soler got the steal. All the way, puts it up off the glass. He gets it to fall. The lead is now 6. We're in for a good final quarter here, the way this thing's trending. Under the basket, Fugel wide open, and he gets that one to go. Team McGagan needed that one. Fugel right now has 7. This one will go out. And we'll get the clock caught up here. 5:48 to go in the game. Mason crosses it back. Now to Cole Snead. Hasn't played since the first. He had the team lead until then. And that went off the mark. Benoit. That's a charge called on Benoit all the way in. Cole Snead set up for it, and he took the body. Wait, maybe not. So he pointed, the ref pointed this way, so that's why I thought it was a charge. But he made the blocking motion, so that was a little weird. But they do call it a block, so going to the line for 2 is Benoit. Dawson Benoit looking for his first set of points on the day. Can't hit. Hughes got the rebound. Soler under the basket. That's a foul. No, it's not. It's a travel. Turned over by Team Green. Cooper Mason moves it up. Now McGagan steps in for a 3. Bounces and missed. Shergel gets the board. Kick back out. Cole Snead fakes a 3. Mason at the top of the key. Nice feed inside. Shergel bounced but picked off. Tyler Street gets on the accelerator. Mitchell. That's going to be a blocking foul with 5:04 to go. And we actually get the scoreboard fixed. It's inbounded. Mitchell underneath. Off balance shot by Street. Wouldn't go. Quick stretch for Cooper Mason. Splitting through the defense. And here they come. Mason pops one off the glass. Couldn't go. Back the other way. Taking it is by himself. Mitchell hunts it down. And it goes off of Cooper Mason. That one off the mark by Soler. Mason. Under the basket. Shergel gets fouled. Good post move by him with 4:20 to go. 19 viewers right now, guys. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Both blue teams, from what we've noticed, have been the teams to, we don't know what's going to happen in this game, but the blue team of last game was able to get the W and win the championship for their respective age group. As Joe Shergel cashes in there, he's got 4 on the day. Can't find that one. But they do get the rebound. This one goes off Fugel. And out, 4:16 to go. This one inbounded. Benoit. Into the corner. Hughes. Now for Benoit. That one not able to fall. And 4:05 to go. And get a timeout here. We'll take one with them here on the Battlefield Sports Network. Back in the booth. Out of that timeout by Team Magagan. Right now, it's been a pretty deep run, a 14-3 run for Team Green to pull back into this thing as Mark Mitchell takes it up the floor. Drop back for Hughes. Moving, forgot the ball. Street, back to Soler. On a bounce, Benoit, now under the basket. Hughes leads his team in points. Mitchell. Hughes staring it down. Now Soler. Kind of runs into some contact. With 3:17 to go, we get the foul. Hughes from really deep. Can't hit. Mason gets the board. Cooper will walk it up for Team Magagan. 3:08 away from a championship. Schergel. Back to Fugel on the way. Missed it short. And put back up. Cooper Mason off balance. And it's 40-31. Mason hits his first set of points, believe it or not, of the day. Inside, Mark Mitchell. Wide open. Jacob Hughes stares it down. Yes! Jacob Hughes has a few triples to his name as well. Hughes right now has 12. Schergel. Mason. Now to the corner, Magagan. Puts it up off balance. Can't find it. Schergel does a nice job of getting it. Benoit quickly threw it back out. And Soler will take it. It's a 6-point lead for Team Magagan if you're just tuning in. Street on a bounce. This one found some turbulence. 2:03 to go in the 12th grade GBA championship game here at Gainesville Middle. Mitchell rainbows one. Hughes. Team high 12 points. Wide open. Jacob Hughes is wide open. Couldn't hit. He's been the hottest guy. Mitchell takes it himself. Can't get it to go. Mitchell got it off the tip, and he's fouled. 1:45 to go. They send him to the line.
Hey, why are you guys letting Jacob go? Somebody help Jacob!
Inside for Soler. Step back. Knocked down. They call a foul. As a good effort by Diego Soler to put that one up. But he will shoot two. As we're now in crunch time. Which team will walk away with the win? Team Magagan was enjoying the likes of a 35-17 lead. Since then, it has been a 17-5 run. That one off the mark by Soler. He gets one more. And Soler gets that one, so 1 point being added to the lead. Cooper Mason takes it up slowly. Cole Sneed. Sneed's got the trigger finger going for him. He's got 7. They were all back in the first quarter. And it'll be an inbound for Cole Sneed. And Team Green wants the timeout. And the referees give it to him. Here, 1:29 to go. We'll step away here on the Battlefield Sports Network. So it's inbounded. McGagan nearly lost it. This one goes out. See who it's off. McGagan holds on. Cole Snead got it for Joe Shergill. As Team McGagan just moving it around now, they're protecting a 5-point lead. They've seen an 18-point lead evaporate over the course of the final minutes of the third and now into the fourth. Mason got it here. We're getting a travel on Cooper Mason. He's not happy with the call. So the inbound now touched up by Benoit. Here we go. 1 minute to go. Fed down low, Street. Got it stolen. But then getting it back, a 3-ball in the way, a lot of it being missed. Played off of Snead, he got it back though, and now he's fouled. 48 to go. So this will send Snead to the line. Cole Snead misses on that one. And this one goes out now. So Team Green will have the inbound coming now. So Hughes got it for Benoit. They walk it up the floor now. Street. Knocked down. Solera, another block. That's a foul. And they're going to go to the line for some shots. First one is good, so the lead is now 4. As they continue to just claw back into this, and we're getting another timeout here by Team Green. We'll take them with them and bring you back to the final 36 seconds here at Gainesville in the 12th Grade GBA Championship. Solaire, a few bounces, gets a second one to fall. Clock begins now. Mason takes it up, 30 and ticking. Just spinning around, got it for field goal. And now the whistle comes as he's fouled, 26 seconds to go. That one not able to fall. It's a 3-point game. Mitchell to the corner. Now Hughes moves it inside. Got it knocked out of his hands, but it was out on Team McGagan. Inbounded now, and he's fouled. McGagan now heads to the line. So McGagan now at the line. It's a 4-point lead. A really high arc, no good. Hughes, puts it up, no good. 8 seconds to go. Mitchell to Hughes, puts it up, no good. 3 seconds now, 2. They foul him. And there's 9/10 of a second to go. Sneed will shoot. You got to think he just throws this off the rim. There's no chance. Team McGagan will be a GBA champion. A hard-fought game, the 7th seed, right? The 7th seed against the 1 seed. They pulled off the upset, barring a miracle. You got to think he just throws this up. And he does. And he gets one more. I thought it was a one of one. So here comes the last one with 9/10 of a second to go. Cole Sneed, and that's it. And they call 3/10 of a second, so they do get the timeout off. And Hughes doesn't really understand why it's called. Well, if I had known they were going to call a timeout, I might as well just make both of them, so there's no chance for anything. So they actually put it up now to .5. That is enough time. That is a lot of time. That is a lot of time to get a quick shot off. So how big are those free throws being missed? Because I don't know if Sneed knew how much time was being added back. Because it showed .1. And .1 is very different than .5. So they continue to talk it over, what could be the biggest possession, obviously, of the season, but we'll have to wait and see what happens. So 5/10 of a second to go. So they got to throw this up. It's going to be a very tough chance here for them. Thrown up, picked off, that's it. Team McGagan is a GBA champion. A great 2 days for us, or 2 games for us here in the booth. Team McGagan pulls off the upset. They are the 2020 12th grade GBA champions. That's it from us. Thank you for spending, if you watch both games, the last few hours of basketball. What a historic day for GBA. And the guys hug it out, high-five each other. That's it from us in the booth. From Tommy Seiss on camera and myself in the booth on play-by-play, I'm Matt Venezia signing off.